Hello, my name is David Manley, and today I will be talking to you about why it's time to start recycling. We all know what recycling is. In fact, we hear about it all the time, especially in today's world. We see it all the time. Different colored trash cans, the recycling symbols of products, recycling symbols even on the trash cans too. There's the green ones and there's the blue ones. It takes only a moment to separate your trash. So you've gone and convinced yourself it's okay. And it's just easier to pile trash together in one group. By doing this, we make it more difficult for trash to be separated and reused. Instead, we're being left with piles of trash that we choose to ignore. I've seen these piles. I've seen the landfills, and it is a mess. So we need to recycle. Recycling is a necessary habit that the world needs to develop. It's not that difficult, and it needs to be done. Today I'll talk about many things. We'll listen to it. But in general, I will be talking about how recycling is important, the benefits of it, and the items that are recyclable, and how to recycle those items. Now you might think, I don't have to recycle after all. Everyone else does it. It's a common thing. We all know about it anyway. And if they already do it, I don't need to. I won't make any difference. Or you're just thinking that recycling is just plain unnecessary and unimportant. That is all wrong. We are the biggest obstacle when it comes to recycling. We get lazy and we convince ourselves that it is unnecessary and too much work. First of all, it is important to know that according to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, or just the EPA, and the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control, trash is known as municipal solid waste, or MSW. Okay, so let's put all the trash talk into perspective. According to the EPA, in 2010, we Americans generated about 250 million tons of trash. After that, we've collectively recycled over 85 million tons. That means collectively we recycle 34.1% of our trash. And according to this visual here, it even has a diagram. I figured I just said 250 million tons of trash that we recycle, and the percentage that we recycle collectively. But to make it even more personal, we generate 4.43 pounds per day and recycle 1.51 pounds of it. This would be equivalent to 34% recycling rate. So as you can see, we produce a lot of trash, especially on an individual level. If only we were all recycling, would we be able to see in leaps and bounds the benefits of doing it. After all, there must be benefits, right? There is. There would be less landfills in the U.S. Less of those unsightly things to look at, sucking up space in your area, in your community, as well as there would be less of an odor in the air, all that nasty trash that you smell. The worst part would be the pests and the rodents that they can trap, and the diseases that come with them, which you would not want spreading around. Another benefit would be less incinerators being built, and nobody wants those in their neighborhood, producing all that smoke and getting all into our breathable air. Recycling also saves our natural resources. Example, recycled paper makes up 30% of newly produced paper. Without recycling, we would be using a third more of our trees. And with that, we would be having less oxygen production, and there would be more carbon dioxide in there. Trees wouldn't be sucking it up and recycling it enough. One of the bigger things about recycling that is good is it reduces the amount of pollution that we produce. When we process raw materials, 1.5 tons of pollution is sent into the air and into the water each year. With recycling, there would be a net reduction in the 10 categories of air pollutants and the 8 categories of water pollutants. Finally, recycling just saves energy. According to the South Carolina Department of Health and Environmental Control, manufacturing aluminum from recycled aluminum takes 95% less energy. For steel, it takes 60% less energy. And of course, there are other ways that energy is saved. In the end, though, by recycling, energy is conserved more efficiently than when incineration or disposing of process in landfills is used. Now that we've cleared that up, we will discuss items we can recycle. Now let's face it, after I've just gone over it, we waste a lot. Of all the stuff we waste, we could be recycling aluminum, plastic, steel, glass bottles, and paper. For that matter, I even have 2 items right now that we could be recycling. One glass bottle right here, and a steel can. Now, the items we could be recycling, the aluminum, you could recycle soda cans, energy drink cans, and even beer cans. For plastic, you got the soda bottles, the water bottles, the detergent containers, shampoo bottles, and even milk jugs. For steel, just like right here, you have soup cans, food cans, vegetable cans, as well as soda and beer cans. For glass bottles, you can turn in only clear, as right here, green and brown colored bottles. You can also turn in newspapers with the inserts, cardboard, magazines, office paper, and unwanted mail. Of course, a good way to stop the unwanted mail right at the root would be to visit this website, www.dmachoice.org, and follow the on-screen instructions. And if credit card bureaus are the ones that are giving you all the mail, then you can call 1-888-85-OPT-OUT. Opt out. Okay. Now that we've collected our items, time to recycle. Because after all, you can't just pile them all together and call it good. There's more to it. You still need to prepare the items for recycling. First, you need to separate the trash by category: paper, plastic, cans, steel cans, or aluminum cans. Then throw away any caps or lids that are on the bottles. Then you gotta rinse the bottles, you gotta rinse the cans. You can't have the leftover soup, the leftover vegetables, the leftover bacteria in there. Then you gotta remove the plastic bags and rubber bands from the newspapers. And finally, flatten all the items. If you don't actually do all of this, cleaning up the cans by removing the caps off of certain things, then you can ruin the whole batch of recyclables that you just submitted into the facility. And then you just wasted all your time. But after all the preparation, take your recyclables to your facility. And to locate them, you just need to search online. You can find them locally, or you can check your directory, or even your phone book. You'll find them very easily. Alright, so in conclusion, you should now understand why recycling is important and the benefits of it, the items that are recyclable, and how you can recycle them. Now that I've taught you all that, and you've learned a little bit more about recycling, it's not that challenging, it's pretty simple in fact. You can go out and you put the knowledge to use. You can go home tonight, today, tomorrow, during the weekend to make a difference. We need to start saving before we run out of resources. We need to start recycling. Thank you.